We're going to do some internal rotation and extension openers, which are to help us get our arm behind our back, especially when we drop down into a dip position. Okay, this is where we see a lot of people will dip and their shoulder will pop forward. Okay, this is a terrible position for our rotator cuff and for our bicep tendon, which runs right through the front. So to open that back up, we're going to use the band, and we're going to use a joint-based technique to facilitate that. So we're going to take the band, we're going to hook it around the upright of the rig, and what we want to do is we want to get that hand into that position and exaggerate it. So we're going to take our hand, we're going to get some tension on the band, and what we want is to let that shoulder relax back. We're going to turn our palm up. Now you can play around with this. If you want to catch a little bit more of the bicep tendon, you can turn your hand over, and now forearm is down, palm up, either one, whichever one you want. What we're going to do is we're going to step out. We're going to take a big breath in, and the reason we're going to do that is because we have connections from the rib to the shoulder through the pec. So when we take a big breath in and we expand that chest wall, we're basically getting a force stretch on that muscle as well through the rib now changing position. So get some tension on the band, try to let your arm relax, take a big breath in, hold that big breath for 5 seconds, blow all the air out, and let yourself relax into that new position, okay? So the other thing we can do is we can even turn our chest away a little bit more. So if I turn my chest away just slightly more, I'm going to increase the demand or pull on the front of the shoulder, and I'm going to open that sucker back up. So great one to do before you do dips. If you're doing muscle ups, this is a great option for you, especially if you sit a lot and get that very forward shoulder position. So give it a try. Let us know what you think.